Ba-da-ba-ba, welcome back, my friend. This is BjjBrick Quick. My name is Byron. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. This week we're talking about teaching tips. This tip is a little bit more geared towards student to student, but I could really just say to people that are grappling, because hopefully you'll get to grapple with your coach. But if you're grappling with somebody, that's a great opportunity to do a little bit of teaching. And why is this such a great opportunity? Like, okay, just think about the last 3 or 4 jiu-jitsu classes you went to. You learned some techniques, probably. And did they fit your game? Are these, if your wheelhouse is a certain type of sweep, and that's what we were doing, and it was even a little bit more advanced than you're used to, and you really picked up a couple things, cool. That's cool. But to be honest, most of the time in jiu-jitsu, we're not training things that are in your wheelhouse. we're not, you're like the technique of the day or the week or the month may not be your preferred technique. It may not fit your game. We might be showing mount attacks today, and it's really tough for you to get to mount. It might be showing guard work, and you just haven't gotten comfortable working from your guard. So student to student. You're paired up rolling with somebody. I do this quite a bit. I roll with the whole variety of belt ranges, and I often will find a little bit of time after the roll to just comment about something that was done. Let's just say I got stuck in a triangle, and I'm fighting it hard, and I get out. Hey, end of the round, whatever, hey, good roll. And I might give a little bit of a detail about the triangle, about maybe what could have been done, hooking the arm or the leg, or creating a better angle. I might compliment the setup, but these things, when somebody applies a technique and it is almost there, a sweep is super close. The advice on that technique, it is in their wheelhouse. It's what they're working on. It's what they're excited about. That person has a pretty darn good triangle. They had tried it on you, and it got close. That didn't come out of nowhere. That wasn't an accident. They're not just throwing up random techniques. You might give a little bit of a tip or ask a question about the triangle. Ask something about the setup. What I'm getting at here, my friends, is when you're rolling, you are in someone's game. They might be in your game. There are two systems that are kind of colliding and trying to work themselves out. But this is what's interesting to them. This is where they get stuck. If they're getting stuck in side control with you, they're probably getting stuck in side control with other people as well. If somebody, this is one of the more common ones, you get their back and they are just not applying any sort of effective back escapes. They're flopping around. They're trying to fight the choke. But you can camp out there all day because they're not trying to actually escape the back in an effective manner. I could try to finish my choke. I could say, hold on. Try to do this instead. Let's work that. I'm still going to be working my choke. I'm probably not going to give them a little bit of a tip and then choke the crap out of them. That's not very nice. I do want them to feel it working, but I'm going to make them work still. But if I see them making a mistake, teaching that student to student is perfect. That applies to the game. That applies to something they're interested in. That applies to one of their direct needs in jiu-jitsu. Think about the student has to be ready to learn. If you're stuck at the back for 2-3 minutes, they're ready to learn something different because what they're doing now isn't working. Hope you've enjoyed the show today. If you want to support the podcast or get a little more BjjBrick, check out your first year of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu audiobook. It's just like this. It's me. It's more than a few minutes long. It's 2.5 hours long. I'll walk you through your first year of Jiu-Jitsu, from finding the right gym for you all the way to doing tournaments and everything in between. Check it out, my friends. It's $11.99. Go to BjjBrick.com, and there's a shop. It'll be right in there. Hope you have a great day, my friend, and stay sweaty.